Hello from Gardening at Douentza, and this is just a very mini orchid update. At the moment I'm watering the orchids that I kept indoors for the summer, and some of them are looking really fabulous at the moment, so I just thought I'd share them very quickly with you before I get on with my task. And the first one we're looking at here is Phragmipedium pearcei, which you saw me discuss when Bumblebee was here a while ago. And since then, one of the twin flowers faded and dropped, but a new one has replaced it. So we have those two looking good, and such a beautiful small frag it is too. Very pretty plant. And it's flanked by this one. And this is absolutely amazing. Now what we're looking at here is Oncidium Sharry baby, the one that is scented, and it smells of chocolate and vanilla and all things absolutely delicious. Now when I say chocolate and vanilla, there's something a bit more floral about it than just those food smells, because I don't know, I could almost eat this but not quite. And it's its first flowering for me, so I'm absolutely delighted. Now up here you can see that what actually happened was I had a slug that munched away 2 spikes, but I caught it in time, and with the result that I was able to save the rest of the flowers. And I think they just look amazing with the sun behind them. A spray of smallish flowers, and the scent is just amazing. Now unfortunately I've not been able to place it on my windowsill where I normally place my orchids in bloom, because it is so pendant that it would just fall down over the sink, and what would happen then would be that it would get damaged. So what you see here now, there's the plant, and for the purposes of this video it's just sitting up there in a glass jar. So I'm really delighted with this, and let us just have a final look at those gorgeous flowers. Now this is an Oncidium that takes slightly more light than others, and a viewer suggested to me that mine wasn't flowering because I wasn't giving it enough light, and what I did then was move it to let me see, so north, south, east, to a west facing window, but it also got repotted. So the two things together, whether it was the one or the other that caused it to flower, I don't know, but the result is this magnificent flower spike, and I'm really happy to have it. And thank you for that information a little while back, whoever that was. I can't remember your name right now, sorry. And the other one I have in flower that also smells gorgeous but is overshadowed by the Sharry baby is this Oncidium. Jungle Monarch, I think, is the name that was given to it. And this has a really nice scent too. And I really can't tell you what it smells like. It's very floral anyway. And this one has flowered for me before, and I've had a second spike now, so I'm really delighted. It really needs a repot. It's in the original pot that I got it from, but yeah, when it came into spike, then I postponed repotting it. So this is probably going to be next spring by the time this poor plant gets tended to. But I do like the colours a lot. Now I'm not a mad yellow fan, as anyone who watches my channel will know, but I like the yellow in there with the kind of reddy brown and the white bib. I think it looks really fantastic. Oh, and the other thing I want to show you is my galeandra. Now let me just bring this over. Oops, drippity drip drip. I've actually knotted it up here with the nepenthes. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here, and we're going to stand back and look at it. And this is Galeandra, can't remember the species name, but it's the yellow one. It's the common one most people have. And the bad news is that mine has defoliated. I have no leaves. For what reason, I don't exactly know. But the good news is that I have new growths. Multiple. 1, 2, 3. And I have 5 flower spikes. That one. This one. This one. This one. And in there. That one there. And I'm determined to keep this moist this time, because last year when it flowered for me, I let it dry out and I lost a couple of spikes, and this is not going to happen this year. No way. Okay, so that's looking good. And we'll just place that over here. Oops, being careful not to damage those spikes. Oh, I forgot. There is one more thing I want to share with you. Goodness, this is going on a bit, isn't it, for a mini video? But it's my Aerangis punctata, which I am reaching up to over here and bringing down. And this is a tiny little miniature. And if we look in there, we have a flower spike. Let's see if I can get my thumb behind it so we can focus. There we are. Again, first flowering, and I'm delighted with this. My Aerangis citrata died a while ago for reasons unknown, but this one has done well. And yeah, on a mount, gets watered every couple of days or when I think of it. And it's rewarding me with a flower spike, so that's all good news. Okay, right, so I think that really is it. I had Tillandsia in flower, but you know what? I missed recording them, so that's that. Thanks very much for watching, and do check back again for lots more orchid stuff. Bye for now.